Hi, I'm Dennis from Accountants Desktop. This video will demonstrate our single file working paper solution for an individual income tax return for your client and their partner. You can view any specific part of this video by using links below to jump straight to that section. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up below and don't miss any of our future videos by clicking on the subscribe button. Here are some of the important features about our income tax return working paper solution. There's just one multi-sheet Excel file which you download from our website and save with other client records in your document management system for easy retrieval. Excel has been the dominant application for calculations for many years, and accountants are natural users of Excel, so no general training is required. Navigating around the file is a breeze, thanks to the customised Accountants menu at the top of the sheet. This menu has links to every sheet in the file, as well as tools for data management. The file comes loaded with handy job management sheets for to-do items, queries, file notes generally, or file notes by return item number, emails, and an indexed record sheet where you can save anything. Importantly, you can keep all of your working papers for the client and partner for the year together in one file to streamline processing and to make reviewing easier. The consistent format will make it easier to refer to prior year work when completing work for the client for the current year, regardless of which staff member was involved in that prior year. Using our working paper solution offers you maximum flexibility in the way you work. You can type almost anywhere, paste screenshots almost anywhere, do your own calculations, and add ticks and crosses to simulate paper processing. You can also use Excel's design features to make your file come alive with shapes, icons, callouts, and much more to make it easier to follow your work. And importantly, once downloaded, you have possession of the file forever, free from external logins and membership expiry dates. Any other Excel data, such as client spreadsheets or ATO portal reports, can be easily imported to this working paper using our import Excel routine, or manually loaded by copying and pasting. Other data can be added by pasting screenshots, although Excel data is by far the best way to populate your file because you can work with the numbers using standard Excel features. The file comes preloaded with 22 of our standard templates for individual returns, and they can be used for both the client and or the partner. This is a sample file for demonstration purposes only. The file opens at the dashboard, which is the control center for your working papers. By far the best way to navigate around this file is by using the customized Accountants menu at the top of the screen. The dashboard is where you can see a summary of the contents of the entire file. It also contains links to all of the worksheets. A green tick alongside any item means that sheet is in use. The job management section displays the total number of items in each sheet, and in the case of your to-do list and query sheet, the number outstanding. Below the job management section, there are sheets for storing ATO portal reports. And alongside that is a list of our standard calculation templates for individuals, which can be used for the client or their partner. And at the right hand side of the dashboard, there are 30 unprotected blank sheets for DIY use, and alongside that, a text box where you can add any comments about the job. This sheet is where you can make notes for the client or partner's return by return item number. For any item typed with a number, click on the link above it and you'll see the notes that have been added. The to-do list is where you can keep track of things that you need to do to finish the work. As with all of our lists, when you complete each item, enter 1 in the status column and a green tick will be displayed and the dashboard will be updated. Enter 0 if the task is not applicable. This list is actually an Excel table. Because the worksheet is protected, you'll need to use the table tools in the Accountants menu to insert or delete rows, or to sort columns or fill down data. As you work your way through a job, you'll compile a list of queries to send to the client, which can be added to this sheet. When you're ready to send these, simply copy and paste the query and response columns, including the headers, into your email. There's also a communication sheet for things like emails and telephone conversations. You can insert a screenshot here of any emails or a text box with details of your conversation. And this is an indexed file notes sheet. Type within each text box and resize, move, format or delete these boxes to suit your needs, and add a screenshot to support your note. As you complete each tax return item, you'll accumulate supporting records which will form part of your working papers. These or anything else can be saved in this record sheet. Also, any item listed in this sheet can be selected from a drop-down list in both the to-do list sheet and the queries sheet. Once selected, a link back to the record will be added to the item. Next are several sheets for ATO portal reports. We have the revenue summary, income tax, integrated client account, study and training loans, shares and units records, and reported transactions. The file includes 22 templates for specific tax calculations. Here's a preview of a few of these worksheets. Just hit the pause button to have a closer view. Summarise any account. Amortise borrowing expenses. Convert foreign currency to Australian dollars. Apportion interest on a mixed purpose loan. Estimate motor vehicle kilometres. Calculate rental income and expenses. Calculate reasonable amounts for domestic travel claims. And calculate working from home expenses, including claims for occupancy expenses if applicable. Thank you for watching this video on our working papers for individual returns. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give it the thumbs up below. And don't miss any of our future videos by clicking on the subscribe button. My details are on the screen, so please feel free to contact me for any further information.